And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
In there for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Scope is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Now here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Eric Hosmer
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And he misses. Ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Jonathan
fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So first and third with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The catcher, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Charlie
First
Blackmon.
offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Longoria.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Golpearlo. Sobalo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Pollock on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 7th. Designated hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Iglesias.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit hard to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Digging in for his second.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Weak chopper up the line. Moustakas fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 35. Eric
in there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. A base hit in his first trip.
Jonathan
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Blackman. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped high in the air. Mesoraco has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
No.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
No. Hey. Giancarlos.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Giancarlo, deja.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball is lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats. So the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
A.J. Pollock.
Out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Pilar is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Blackmon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope is there for it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eric
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
zone. He's fortunate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Just a bit low, ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Pilar is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Betts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scope.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Hosmer moving to his right, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Pollard. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Ben Gamble.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
A.J. Pollard.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and foul tipped straight back off the catcher's mask, and that cannot be a pleasant feeling. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care.
Milagro, ¿dormiste ya?
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play.